What's up guys, it's Danta. So with Mists of Pandaria remix coming out next week and me being pretty excited for it, I decided to revisit the Throne of Thunder to see if the glory of the Thundering Raider is completely soloable in an easy way now. And well, it is. So I figured let's update my Glory of the Thundering Raider guide video so that it will work in Dragonflight and Beyond. Now completing this achievement will reward you with the Reins of the Armored Skyscreamer, which is a cool looking dino mount. Now there are two things that you might want to know before you start. Firstly, you have to do this raid 4 times to get the last achievement, which means it will take you at least 3 more weekly resets after you are going to do this. This really sucks, but hey, at least there are also 2 other mounts and a lot of transmog that you can get here. Secondly, you have to kill every boss in the raid on heroic, but some of the achievements will be easier to do on normal. So what I'd suggest is if an achievement gets too hard to do on heroic, kill the boss and do the achievement on normal, on another character, just to spare yourself a headache. Now with all of that out of the way, let's get started with the achievements. The first achievement here is called Lightning Overloads. Now what we have to do here is collide 2 orbs with each other. That's basically all there is to it. Now the easiest way to do this in my opinion is by using a mage because of their alter time and blink ability. So the first thing that I did was I got on my mount and aggroed the boss. Sometimes the boss won't grab you, but 9 out of the 10 times he does. You can just keep running circles until the 2 orbs collide with each other. However, since I'm not that lucky, I got dismounted. So after getting dismounted, he eventually started summoning one of the orbs, which began chasing me. Now the moment the orb came close, I used alter time and blinked away. A couple of seconds after the first orb, he will start summoning a second orb. So I used alter time and got teleported away from both orbs. So what I did was I just kept blinking away to avoid getting hit by them in the hope that they would just collide with each other. Now since I am not that lucky, I got grabbed. When you get grabbed, the orbs will still both collide, and that will basically give you the achievement. Now, even though I feel like a mage would make this a bit simpler, you can use any class that has any movement abilities. Next up we have Cretaceous Collector. All you have to do here is just nuke down Horizon. So the next achievement is called Cage Match. What we have to do here is kill all 4 bosses without having anyone leave the giant ring on the floor. Just stand near them and nuke the living hell out of them. That's all there is to it. The next achievement that we are going to do is called 1-Up. This achievement is very easy to do. You want to engage the boss and wait until he's going to start spawning turtles. All you have to do is kill all of the turtles in one place. So just stack them up nice and tight. Oh, and just be careful that you won't accidentally kill the boss while doing so. Now once you've killed and stacked up 5 turtles, you want to wait for 1 more turtle. You want to kill this turtle in front of the 5 stacked up turtles. You want to kick it through the stacked up turtles. After you've done that, you can kill the boss and you will have your achievement. So now we are going to do an achievement called Headcase. Now this achievement kinda sucks because it requires you to come back here 3 more times. What you have to do for this achievement is defeat the boss without cutting off a certain type of head each week. So there are 3 heads. The flaming one, the frozen one and the venomous one. There's also an arcane head, but that one is not required for this achievement. So what you're going to do is, the first week for example, you are going to focus down the flaming and frozen heads, and you are just going to completely skip the venomous one. The week after that, you are just going to do that with a different kind of head. Just repeat this process until you've killed all 3 heads last. That's all there is to it. Next up we have Soft Hands. Now this achievement requires a bit of good positioning, and to make things easier, a warlock. Now if you don't have a warlock but still want to do this achievement in an easy way, you could always ask a guildie or a friend to come along. Now to solo this on a warlock, all you have to do is put down a demonic circle near the edge under the nest where the golden egg will drop out of, which is located at the northeastern section of the platform. Then you want to turn on a timer and pull the boss by right clicking him. We don't want to kill him, so unequip your gear if needed and check your talents for anything that leaves a dot. Now after pulling the boss, you want to jump down to the nest near the place where you've placed your demonic circle. Here you have to kill all of the birds, and whenever the timer reaches 11 seconds, you want to click on the extra action button and fly up to the nest. At some point you will see an egg fall out of it, and if you are positioned correctly, you will catch it immediately. Now after catching the egg, you want to spam the button to teleport back to your demonic circle. If you are close enough to your portal and get teleported back to the platform, then all you have to do now is let your pet kill the boss, and that's how you get your achievement. Now if the egg falls down, or you've caught it but fell all the way down as well, then you have to reset the fight for the egg to spawn again. Now since a warlock does not have a feign death or vanish, we will have to put on Burning Rush and keep jumping on the nest under our demonic circle until we are dead to reset the fight. Oh, and just don't forget to soulstone yourself to spare yourself the run back to the boss. Then it's time for You Said Crossing the Streams Was Bad. Now this achievement can be a real pain in the ass. It still makes me mad after all these years. Now what we have to do to get this achievement is reveal the orange, purple and green fog beast within 10 minutes. After 10 minutes the boss will instantly kill you, so just keep that in mind. Now to make this a bit easier, you want to make sure that the difficulty is set to 25-man normal and that you are doing it alone. So here's what you want to do. You want to pull the boss and zoom out your camera as far as you can so that you will be able to see the entire platform. Now to see even more clearly, you could disable your UI by pressing Alt-Z. After some time, you will see a couple of swirlies appear on the ground for like 1 or 2 seconds. You want to look for the white swirly and immediately run to it. Now there will be either a orange, purple or green fog beast located at that location. Now these swirlies will show up just before the boss is going to cast his beams on you. So pay attention to where the white swirlies are located. After running to the location of the white swirly, you want to wait for the boss to cast his beams. Once he's going to target you with his beams and you are standing at the right location, you will see either a orange, purple or green fog beast show up. If either one of those have been revealed, you can start running around the room and kill 3 crimson fogs. Whenever you have killed 3 crimson fogs, the boss will start transitioning into his next phase. Basically keep doing this until you've revealed all 3 color fog beasts and you will get your achievement. Now this achievement, like I said before, made me mad years ago and it still does to this day. So here are some additional tips that might make things a bit easier for you. Avoid the disintegration beam. Now after 10 years it will still instantly kill you. You want to avoid the purple triangle. This spawns on the floor and will knock you off the platform. Set your graphics to low. For some people, lowering the graphic settings might actually help with seeing the white swirlies more clearly. Resetting the fight. Now if you did not see the location of the white swirly and you want to reset the fight, just jump off the platform. That's all you have to do. Finding a fog beast without resetting. Now let's say you did not see where the white swirly was. Then you could either reset the fight or you could still try to find it by just running a circle around the room while standing on the green beam. Sometimes this works, but a lot of times it's just better to reset the entire fight if you did not see the white swirly. Then lastly, we have difficulty setting. Now you want to make sure that you are doing this on normal and not heroic, because on heroic the boss will have another mechanic which will also instantly kill you, and it's just a pain in the ass to deal with that as well. So make sure you have it on normal. Next up we have Genetically Unmodified Organism. All you have to do here is just nuke down Primordius and you will get your achievement. The next achievement that we have to do is called Ritualist Who. Now this achievement is easy to get, but it requires a bit of patience. So the moment you enter the Dark Animus boss room, you will see this huge orb with 6 named mobs underneath it. Now for this achievement, you need to kill 24 of these named mobs, but here's the thing, like I said, there are only about 6 or so under the orb. So what you want to do is you want to aggro one of the named mobs without damaging the orb, because if you damage the orb or kill the orb, you will have to wait another week to do this. Now once you've pulled one of the mobs, the rest will follow. So what you want to do is you want to kill them as far away from the orb as possible. After that you want to log out for 31 minutes or more, not a second less. When you log back in, all of the ads under the big orb will have respawned. And here's the best part, they will have different names this time around. Basically just rinse and repeat this process until you've killed all 24 named mobs. When that's done, you will get your achievement. For the achievement Can't Touch This, all you have to do is nuke down the boss. That's all there is to it. Then we have another simple achievement, which is called From Dusk Till Dawn. All you have to do here is nuke down Lu Lin before you kill Suen. Okay guys, so now it's time for the last achievement. Now this achievement is called A Complete Circuit, and sadly this is another come back 3 more weeks after this type of achievement, which sucks so much in my opinion, but well, it is what it is till Blizzard changes it, which I hope they do in the future. Now here's what you have to do. There are 4 conduits on this platform. Each time you fight Lei Shen, you want to position yourself near a different conduit. Once you've pulled Lei Shen, either with a taunt or a right click, stand near one of the 4 conduits and wait until it's fully charged. Now the conduit needs 3 charges to get fully charged, and you can basically see electricity swirling around it whenever it's fully charged. But if you are not sure if it's fully charged yet, you can also just click on it and see if it has reached 3 charges. Once the conduit's fully charged up, you want to bring Lei Shen's HP down to around 50%. At that point he will start making his way to the middle and start summoning a lot of ads. You want to just keep killing the ads until Lei Shen moves away from the middle. After some time you should get a message that says that the conduit has burned out and has been overloaded. Once you see that message, you can finish the fight. Now here's the worst part. You've got to do this 3 more times. Each time you have to disable a different conduit before killing Lei Shen. Well guys, that's how you solo the Glory of the Thundering Raider achievement in a simple way. Now I'm still hoping that Blizzard is going to change these come back here 3 more times type of achievements. It kinda sucks, especially whenever the Glory of the Raider achievement itself is over a decade old now. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm really excited about the upcoming release for Mob Remix. Now with the new cloak that you get, you might actually be able to go from level 10 to 70 in an hour, which is pretty insane. So when Mist of Pandaria Remix officially launches, you can expect a new leveling video for sure. Anyway, I hope that this video was helpful for some of you and that you've liked the video. If you did and you want to see more content like this, then please consider subscribing. Now with that being said, thanks for watching, I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.